Hey there, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the New Look Digital Classroom. So in this lesson, what I want to do is go through a variety of things with you relating to the emails that you will be dealing with when you're running your WooCommerce shop. All right, so first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through a dummy order that I'm going to be placing on our dummy Simple Stores website. So let me go to that screen and here we go. So we are now on the dummy website and we're going to create a dummy order. So let's just run through some of the stuff here, and I'm going to just basically add things to the cart at random and click on that. Let's buy that. Let's buy that. Let's buy that, and let's check out. So here we have our customer, and he has now ordered 5 different items. He doesn't have a coupon that we have created, and we're going to proceed to the checkout now. So let's put in a name here, Mr. Test. Hang on. Tester, and his address is 123 Test Street, and he lives in Durban. Okay, his postal code is 4001, and his email address is going to be my email at tahmsmedia.co.za. So I'm using a few different email addresses that I own, just to show you the difference between what happens between the customer, or what emails the customer gets, and what emails you're going to get as the store owner. The customer has the option of paying via EFT. I need to change that text to say EFT. It says direct bank transfer. Same thing, but you know what's going on. And I'm going to click on place the order. So now what's going to happen is Mr. Test is going to get an email confirming that he's placed an order on our website, and we're going to get an email as the shop owners advising us what he's ordered and where it needs to go to. So at every event in this process, which is really if you boil WooCommerce down, it's pretty much just a communication system. So orders come in, you get notified of them, the clients get notified of them, and then when the order comes in, there are different stages of that order. So you'll now need to wait for his payment to come through, and then you'll also, once his payment has come through, you'll update him, you'll tell him that the payment has come through, and then you're also going to need to close off the order once it's finished. So let's go through those different events now, and I'll show you exactly what's going on. Right, getting back to screen 1. So here on screen 1, I have my WooCommerce, and I've now received an order. So if I go into orders, you'll see it there. Please ignore this one. That was a test run I did a little while ago that I screwed up horrendously. So actually what I can do is I can just delete that order. Let's move that to the trash. So here is our order, and if I click on that order, I will be able to retrieve all the information that the system has sent through. So the billing is where it's coming from. We've got the shipping address, and we've got the items that the client ordered. Now the client will have received an email as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the client email address account and see what email he got. So I'll click on refresh there, and this is the email that the client will have received. My email account here is, this is the Open Exchange system that I use, which you can also order if you're interested in getting a professional email address with a lot of storage. You'll see I've got 50 gigs of storage there, and that 4.1 gigs goes all the way back to 2007, believe it or not. So I should have email for life as far as storage goes here. Right, so here is Mr. Test's email that he received from our system, thanking him for his order and basically telling him where he needs to pay, and then also what he has ordered and confirming the address. So what will happen now is he goes away and he pays that by EFT, And when we get notified that he's paid, we will start the process of processing his order. In our instance, what happens with us is we will also get an email. Right, so here we are in the Google email or Gmail, and this is the email that we will receive as the shop owners. So there it is, similar to the one that Mr. Test got, or Mr. Tester got, and just advising us that this order has come in. So we now need to be on the lookout for that guy's payment. And when we do receive it, we will make some changes to our system. Right, so let's just assume that Mr. Tester has now made his payment, and we need to tell him that he's made the payment. So what we will do is we will go to processing, change the status of this order to processing, and we will click on update. And if I go back to the inbox for Mr. Tester and I do a refresh, this may not come through immediately, but it should come through soon. Hit refresh again, and there we go. So this now is a second email that the system will have sent. I'm just going to click on show images here. That shows you that the logo is in position. And then, hi Mr. Just to let you know, we've received your order and it is now being processed. Now that text isn't quite right. I think that it should say that we've received your payment for that order and it's now being processed. So in another video, I'm going to show you exactly how we can change that. It's a little bit technical, but nothing that will keep you up at night. So be on the lookout for that video coming soon. Right, so Mr. Tester has received those 2 emails, and we've still got our 1 email here. Now we can assume that he's made the payment and we now want to ship the product off to him. So the courier arrives at our door and we ship the item off. How do we advise him that we've done that? So what I would suggest doing, there isn't an actual email in the system here that will say, right, we've now shipped that item to you. So what you can do is you can actually add a note over here and you can say items shipped via courier, and you can type in the tracking number here, tracking number. I'm just going to make one up. Okay, and this is a note to the customer, and you can click on add. What happens now is Mr. Tester will receive another email from our system advising him that we have shipped the item. And there you go. Hi, Mr. The following note has been added to your order. Items shipped via courier, tracking number 230, blah, blah, blah. As a reminder, here are your order details. So there we go. Mr. Tester is now being kept advised the whole process, and you've seen the emails that have actually been sent through to him. So once he receives it and your courier confirms that it's been received, you can then go into the system here and click on completed, update it, and he should then get a final email saying that the system has now closed off that order. And here comes the latest email. So it will tell him that the order is now completed. Thanks for shopping with us. Hi, Mr. We finished processing your order, and once again it puts that information in there. Thanks for shopping with us. So that's the process, and as you can see, for every different event there's a different email that gets sent out, and it's very important as a shop owner that you keep on top of this entire process, because communication is key with success in any online venture, and the WooCommerce system actually lets you keep your client updated with what's going on with their order. So once you've gained some steam and momentum in your online business, it's very important to make sure that these emails are actually working and that they're saying what you want them to say. So in the next video that I'll make, I will explain exactly how these templates work, or how the email templates work, and how you can adjust them to suit your own needs. So until that video comes out, take care.